Hello, I'm Michael. I'm going to be playing mono white today, as you can see. It's pretty simple mono white deck. It's got some paladin class. It's got the Usher of the Fallen, Fateful Absence, just removing states that you can't normally get rid of. Intrepid Adversary is just really good. Pumps up all your creatures as long as it stays alive, and it's got lifelink, which could matter. Kabira Takedown. It's also a land and a spell. I thought a little bit of extra removal might be good for the deck. Then I've got Luminarch Aspirant. Most people know this. 1+1 at the beginning of combat. Brutal Cathar. It just takes care of all creatures. Any creatures, doesn't matter how big they are. And it's also really good to take tokens with. And if you can flip it, that's even better. Elite Spellbinder. This is obviously just to get in your opponent's hand and take things that you can't generally deal with. Then you've got Resplendent Cathar. It just gets bigger and bigger. And she makes a creature when any one of your creatures attacks. Skyglaive Apparition, also it's a nice just card to get rid of things that you can't generally deal with. And then Legion Angel. I've got two in the main deck because if one gets counted, at least I've got a chance to play another one. And this is obviously a 4/3 that's got flying. Then I've got two Cave of the Frost Giant. This is just a nice card to kind of fly over in the late game when they've got when they're blocking up the board and you don't want to really swing in and lose creatures for no reason. 17 Snowlands, which is obviously here with the Faceless Haven. It's a nice 4/3 and it adds to all your creature types, so if you really need it for anything, you've got it. In the sideboard, I've got Curse of Silence. I've got two of these. This is for the Epiphany Goldspan Dragon, basically, just slow them down a bit. Redain is for the snow decks. It could slow them down a turn or two to actually put on, so you can keep the pressure off yourself. The two Legion Angels, so I can get them out of the sideboard with this Legion Angel. Portable Holes, just if you're playing as a smaller deck, then at least you can get rid of their early threats and you can still swing through for damage. Cathar Commando, this is basically just for artifacts. If you don't want to flip your Brutal Cathar, you can obviously then not play anything and then flash us in at the end of the turn. This is just basically for any artifacts or enchantments that you can't deal with the Skyglaive Apparition. Then I've got two Sungon Sentinel. This is basically for anything that's running graveyard decks, graveyard synergy or stuff with flashback. And also if you've got Coven, which is if you have control 3 or more creatures with different powers, then she can get hexproof or protection from. Hexproof, and then she can swing through for lethal damage, or she can swing through for 3 damage, depending on if you've had another creature down that can buff her. And then I've got Borrowed Time here. This is one of the cards that I might actually want to swap out for something else, but when I was building the deck, I didn't see any reason, or didn't see anything else that I could put in here. This is basically just for big creatures that you generally can't deal with, or anything like that. I think it's a nice card, but I'm not 100% too sure if this is the one that I want to do anything with. So yeah, let's go in and play a couple games, and then we will see how it goes. I played a couple games, what was it, Saturday, and I won both of them, but they were both against the Leah Sedgemore Witch decks. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I really like the mono white at the moment, but the only thing that it real struggles against is like the Is It Turns and the Is It Dragon decks. They have so much removal that your 1/1 creatures generally don't stick. I'm just hoping that in this it will be a little better. I'm going to play 3 games today with this deck. Hopefully I can show you some synergies and how good the deck is. And going first is always great with this deck. I'm going to keep this hand, it looks pretty good. Turn 1, if I don't even pick up a turn 2, then I can buffer, and then turn 3 we've got either one of these two. So let's do that. You always play your creature lands first, because they come in tapped otherwise. You come in tapped afterwards, after you've got 2 or more lands. So looks like we're playing green, so we're just going to go all attack. And then we'll dispose. I'm going to actually play this now, see what they're saying. It's probably a, yeah, there we go, it is Seeker's Chariot. I'm going to take that, make them pay 2 more. I'm going to see if they want to trade here or if they want to take the damage, because I'm quite happy to trade a Manador for a few damage. Okay, that's really unfortunate, but I'm going to go this route. Because I know that mono green generally struggles against flying. So if they play a land here, okay, that should be rain coming through. Fight spell. That seems about right. I will indeed say. Okay, let's do this next. Last one on the sideboard. Okay. He has to play ring here, and I have to pick up the way to the
will of the woods is made manifest.
Okay, why he conceded there. Okay, so I'm gonna go portable hole, and the Thar here. He was indeed playing Snowland, so I'm gonna grab these two. I'm gonna put one of those out because I don't need them as much. I think take one of these out. Mono green drawing cards. Do I want that? Not so much. I think let's remove one of these and one of these. 3 more cards. I think we can take out both of those. And then one more. What else do we not think is going to work so well in the deck? I could take another aspirant, but it hits the troll and the thing and everything. So I think I'm going to keep that. I think let's go one more of those. I think that looks about right. Let's see how that goes. Okay, going to game 2. DVD Rock Slide. I don't have a turn 1 play, so I'm going to keep it. That before turn 1 play, for sure. Well, that's good news. Put that down. Nothing. Let's just get this thing going. Let's see what they play. That is probably one of the best tools we could have made. Chariot. Oh. That's good for us. So I'm gonna go here. Okay, he's had enough. He's not interested. Okay, so let's go to the next round. I think that was a pretty good showing of the deck. Yeah, so if you want to build it, be my guest. I don't know, does this slow server thing happen for everybody? Because it seems to happen for me for every game. Okay, let's go again. The two different Sage Mode decks that I played against, one had Shadow's Verdict, another one had Blood on the Snow. I don't know which one's better regarding mono white, but the one does allow you to get your creature back and the other one exiles the creature you can't get. But I mean, if you're going to do that, then you obviously want your Leah back. So... I also don't understand how people do this. I mean, it's not hard. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first? And generally in standard, do you want to go first? Okay, so he has decided he's going first. I'm going to keep this. I think this is a brilliant curve. I'm pretty sure I traded out for my other lands. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Mono green again. Well, let's see if I can overpower. I'm gonna go straight here. They're gonna draw a card eventually, so I might as well just get that card out of there. Put it through for some damage. Next turn, if they play anything, I can just calculate evaporation. If they don't, then I'm going to Luminol, but they generally have a turn to play and then go here, calculate evaporation. And the fact that he mulligan helps a lot as well. Obviously not him, but me. So yeah, I might put this down next turn. Let's see. Well, that I couldn't last for better draw then. I'm not going to lie to you, that was not a draw I was expecting to pull off the top. I haven't seen Makathar yet. I mean, I often play like that. This guys. Okay, so put one on. I think I'm just gonna go double aspirant here. Okay, so then maybe next turn it will be lethal, regardless of what he puts down. Yeah, I think that's pretty much 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, like that. mono green again. Let's take out one of those. We took out 2 of these last time. We took out 1 of those, but I don't think I'm going to take that out anymore. Let's have a look here. I do want this. I think let's take out another one here. And then I want these 3. I think I might actually only cut that down to 2. Let's see what else. That's probably not good against them. I think let's just take out 1 of these. So that deals with, I think let's take out another one of these. And you know, I think maybe just 2 a day. I know, like I said in the last game, that they generally struggle with flying, but we will see how it goes. Only 1 land. Okay, I'm going to keep this. You probably shouldn't keep 1 land hands, but if I draw another land, I think we could really nicely. So let's see how it goes. Could you see that? No? Oh, there's the land I asked for. Yeah, he's got a full grip this time, so maybe he'll be able to do something. And now that's definitely going to earn him a portable hole. And then I'll just put that one down. I'm expecting a troll here. I don't know why. That's only how they curve. Well, not the best, but I am going to play this out. And I'm going to swing with it because I'm quite happy to trade. Did not see that coming. I am very happy with this. Okay, he's also not interested. Okay, well, I mean, that's 2 quick games, 2-0 victories. We'll play 1 more and then see what happens. I've always enjoyed Mono White. When the Innistrad, I think it's Shadows over Innistrad, where they released the Talia's Lieutenant, that was where I played Mono White the most. It was humans, Mono White, it was just good, it was fast, and I was able to be placed with everybody. So when a Mono White deck comes out, that's really good, I enjoyed it. Before the release of this Innistrad set, Midnight Hunt, I was playing that Monk of the Open Hand deck. That was pretty decent. But I think in this current meta, if you're playing against the Druid of the Fog with Skyclave Evaporation, and you're not going to make it. Okay, so I'll play first here. It's kind of a slow hand. I don't know if I should keep it, but I'm going to change it anyway. See what happens. The worst that could happen is I lose. Let's see what I'm playing. Hey, mono really? I've got 2 removals though, so if there's anything I'm not happy about. Okay, I'm gonna, because I've now seen Isms, I'm going to definitely play this out first. Okay, well, let's go with this. He's going to kill it next turn. You know, it happens. Or this turn even. long as you're not drawing a ton of cards, I'm quite happy. I think I'm just gonna go for this, so if he doesn't play anything in response to it, then it flips and it becomes a... Okay. I was hoping not to play this deck, but you know what are you gonna do? Well, that's an automatic draw. So I'm sure there's not a 1 mana. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's baiting me into playing it, so I'm just gonna play it and give him some value. That might force him into playing it. That this is 5 mana. I'm gonna do this. This is not a normal inclusion. But I don't know what's going on in his hand, so I've got to now pick up another Elite Spellbinder. But I think I haven't been able to put on enough pressure, so... Okay. I think if you pop your spell, you still have to discard a card. That should be how it works. And then next turn we get multiple birds, then you can concede. Or why not have why not? Like this. See if I can get in the hand again. This might be a divide by 0 or a counter spell, but I don't normally play a counter spell. I think I'm gonna lose my guy anyway, because he's going to cross out with Mori. I don't know why they didn't use the Jawari Disruption to counter it. Very odd. Okay. really shitty draws. You know, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put on enough pressure. And then he's gonna get mascot exhibition, yeah, and that will. Yeah, there's too much value. There's nothing really much anybody can do. I am gonna put in 2 copies of Redain. I am gonna take one of these out, and then I can most probably take out either one of these 2. I'm gonna put another Redain in, make it 3 Redains, and then I can probably take all of these out. I just don't see them hitting anything. Okay, let's try this, see what happens here. I was hoping for a pattern. Okay, this is not an animal. This is, and I will. I think I'm gonna put that back. I think that's probably the best one to put back. Straight off the bat, let's do this. Kind of forces him to use the man in the beginning to try and work everything. Cross street to fading home. Okay, well, I'm gonna go like this. Then I'm going to play this. Yeah. Okay, so we got a nice big chunky boy. Didn't get his land drop. I'm just going to go straight up this area. All on the 50. To this. Okay. So I'm expecting this is gonna take the turn, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is game, and that is why that card should be there. I really think it should be banned. I mean, he's played it once, and I now have no chance of winning. That's toxic. You're not Iron Man. You should be Pencil Man because I'm not even, I'm done. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Can't believe that I have to play this deck over and over and over again.